Novak Djokovic is currently defending his Australian Open title, with Serbian star now looking to outdo his biggest victory in front of the Melbourne crowd. As Novak Djokovic defends his 10th Australian Open title, it marks nearly a year since he celebrated his triumphant return to Melbourne with a joyful yell. The Serbian superstar later called his win over Stefanos Tsitsipas in the 2023 final of the tournament his biggest victory. The world number one returns to fight for the title once more after putting one of the most challenging periods of his career during 2022 behind him. His victory at the Australian Open last time out was a springboard for him to win 2 more Grand Slams that year, but this came after a controversial episode down under in the previous year. The star had one of the most memorable seasons of his career in 2023, winning 6 tournament titles, while going on a 19-game unbeaten streak after losing in the Wimbledon final. But he has since claimed that his most significant personal victory in the last 12 months was his triumph at the Australian Open in January. Along with the usual pressure of a Grand Slam appearance, Djokovic was also returning to the country for the first time since his deportation before the 2022 tournament. This infamous incident happened after he made international headlines for breaking health and good order entry rules at the border. Back in 2023, the record-breaking Grand Slam men's singles title winner was eager to leave the events of the previous year in the past. He exhibited his determination by losing only a single set in his 7 matches in Melbourne before he finally triumphed over Greek contender Tsitsipas. He overcame his challenger in the final match 6-3, 7-6, 7 quarters, 7-6, 7/5, all while playing through the pain barrier. Despite struggling with a nagging hamstring issue, his comeback was unwavering. Ultimately, he captured his record-shattering 10th victory at the tournament. Speaking after clinching the game, he shared that emerging victorious amid personal troubles made the win even more rewarding. He revealed, "Only my team and family know what we have been through these past 4 or 5 weeks. This is probably the biggest victory in my life considering the circumstances." Continuing with a hint of sentimentality, he elaborated, "When I went into my box, I just emotionally collapsed there and teared up, especially with my mother and my brother when I gave them a hug. Because up to that moment I was not allowing myself to be distracted with things off the court or whatever was happening and dealing with an injury. Things that could easily have been a big disturbance to my focus, to my game."